Most people think meat goes bad without a refrigerator in just a few hours. But the Amish have been preserving meat for months, sometimes even years without electricity. No fridge, no freezer, no modern tools. And in this video from Off-Grid Mindset, I'm going to break down exactly how they do it, step by step, and how you can apply these same methods today, even if you live in a small home or backyard setup. The Amish live a life most people would consider impossible today. No refrigerators, no freezers, no supermarkets as backup. Yet they still store meat safely and eat well throughout the year. So how do they do it? They rely on ancient preservation methods that work with nature instead of against it. And in this video, I'm going to break down smoking, salting, curing, rendering fat, root cellar storage techniques, and how temperature and airflow make all the difference. Watch closely, because some of these methods could literally change how you think about food storage forever. Before we understand preservation, we need to understand failure. Meat spoils for three main reasons: bacteria growth, moisture, warm temperatures. Modern refrigeration solves this by forcing cold temperatures. But the Amish approach is different. They don't fight nature, they control it. They remove moisture, reduce bacteria, and use time and environment as tools instead of electricity. Salt curing. One of the oldest methods is salt curing. The Amish heavily salt pork, beef, and sometimes poultry. Here's what happens. Salt pulls moisture out of the meat. Without moisture, bacteria cannot grow. The meat becomes preserved naturally. This process can take days or weeks depending on size. Once cured, the meat becomes firm, dense, and long-lasting. This is how ham and bacon were originally made before refrigeration ever existed. And yes, it still works today. Next is smoking. Smoking is not just for flavor. It is a preservation method. The Amish hang meat in smokehouses where wood smoke slowly dries and protects the meat. Smoke does three important things: dries the surface, adds antibacterial compounds, seals the outer layer. The key here is slow smoke, not fire cooking. Low heat over long time, sometimes days. This allows meat to last weeks or even months without refrigeration. Another powerful method is rendering fat. The Amish turn animal fat into lard or tallow. Once melted and purified, fat becomes a natural seal and storage medium. Cooked meat can be stored inside fat, cutting off oxygen completely. No oxygen means no spoilage. This is one of the most powerful long-term storage techniques available. Cool storage system. The Amish also use natural cooling systems. Root cellars are underground storage spaces. Underground temperatures stay cool and stable year-round. This slows bacteria growth dramatically. They combine this with airflow, darkness, controlled humidity. This allows cured or smoked meat to last much longer. It's not just storage, it's environmental control without technology. So when people ask how the Amish preserve meat without a refrigerator, the answer is simple. They don't fight nature, they work with it. And that is exactly what we explore here on Off-Grid Mindset. Simple systems, practical skills, real independence. If you want more videos like this, where we break down real off-grid survival systems in a simple way, make sure you subscribe. Because the goal is simple: less dependency, more control, and a smarter way of living.